guys, it's Janice at Ozark Family Homestead, and it is time again for our once a month grocery haul for our family of 9. Let's see if I keep going forward. There's the end of it there. There we go. So my husband got paid on the 10th of the month. He gets paid once a month. And so what I like to do is at the beginning of our family's pay period, I go to town and I do one big once a month stock up where I inventory our pantries and our freezers and I see what's missing, what I have space for, and I go through and I just replenish everything. So that is what a lot of this is here on the table behind me, but there's a secondary part to this video too. So not only do I go into town just to restock stuff, but I also go in after studying the sale ads. I study the sale ads at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger, and I do try to go in and get the loss leaders, the best of the best deals that are on sale that week, and I stock up on the things that are good deals. So those are the two parts you're gonna see in this video here. Number one, you're gonna see what a large family needs to replenish stuff for the month, and then what the sales are for the week. We're gonna cover both of those things. And I think what I'm gonna do to get started with the video today is I'm actually going to show you how I prep for this. I have my clipboard with my list, and I think I'm gonna show you what I jot down and take to town with me as I'm picking up all of this stuff back here. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. Here we go. So I have the clipboard laid out over here, and this is what I take to town. So when we're getting close to our paycheck arriving, I go ahead and I start making a list. Just as things end up being used up or missing, if we've used everything up, I start making a list of the items that we're going to need. I put the number that we're going to need, 1 freezer paper, 1 freezer tape, and I just make the big old list as the items come up. Now, usually the day before I go grocery shopping, I will sit down on the laptop and look up primarily Walmart's website. There are some exceptions, and I will write down the price that I can get at Walmart. So for instance, the frozen cauliflower florets, there's the price that I would pay there. The grape juice, here is the price that I would pay at Walmart here. Now, as I'm researching, I do look at other stores. For instance, I will look at Sam's Club sometimes, and I will look at Amazon sometimes to see where the best price is. And so now I have this list made up with the price comparisons on there. I also then, the day that the sales come out, which for me is on a Wednesday, I take this little sheet of paper here and I write down the store that's having the sale and the loss leaders, the best deals in the sale ad. And so I have those with me as well. These are the two parts you're gonna see in this video, the stock up side and the what's the great deal side there. As I am in the store doing my shopping, like for instance, if I go to Aldi and I'm gonna look at the carrots at Aldi, the pricing on the carrots, does it beat what Walmart has? And you will see in this video, Aldi did not beat the Walmart price, so I did end up getting the carrots at Walmart. Whenever you see the items on the table and the stores that I purchased them at, I purchased them at those stores because I figured out which stores had the best price. So let's go ahead and go to the table and see all the things that I did go ahead and get for this month's stock up. Let's go see what we got. We're gonna start off down here at the end for my haul that I got at 10 Box this week. 10 Box is just a local chain of grocery stores. These are the cities where it can be found. And 10 Box, their deal is they add a 10% upcharge to your receipt whenever you check out. So you just really have to be certain that you're getting a good deal after that 10% is figured in. Now the sale ads I'm going to show you at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger, the deals are good through Tuesday, November 18th. So if you're going to grab these, go in before they expire. The first deal in the ad this week were the T-bone steaks, a very good deal at $4.85 a pound. Even with the 10% added in, very good deal because the cheapest I could find them at Walmart is $11.97 per pound. So I did just pick up one package of the T-bone steaks. I typically, when they go on sale, I will just get one, and that keeps me in a pretty good stockpile of those. The red grapes here, $1.18 per pound, compared to Walmart at $1.62 per pound. So that is a good deal. The only reason I passed these up is because I did get quite a few grapes last week in the sale ads on sale, and I'm doing all right on grapes. So I did pass these up, but they are a good deal. Now I do want to point out the sugar here because at first it appeared to be a good deal at $2.65 for the 4-pound bag. But by the time you add in that 10% upcharge, you are really paying $2.94. Now, compared to Aldi, Aldi has their price set at $2.89, so you're actually doing better purchasing this at Aldi right now. If you only have access to a Walmart, though, they're at $3.07. So you just have to know your prices. Just because it's in the sale ad does not mean it is the best deal for you. Now, the butter, this one is a good deal. The 16 ounces of butter, they are $2.44 each at $10. When you buy 2 of them, there is a digital coupon that you can clip using their app, which then ends up making the deal $1.94 per pound of butter. Very good deal. Even by the time you add the 10% on, very good deal. By comparison, Walmart is $3.67 right now. My current price to beat is at Sam's Club. They are selling for $2.96 per pound there, and this 10-box sale even beats that Sam's Club price. So I did go ahead and pick up 2. The coupon is only valid for 2, so I couldn't get any more, but I am going to take this butter and put it in the freezer, and it will be there waiting for us whenever we need it. On the flip side here, they do have russet potatoes. Now they are on sale. It's a decent deal, but it's 5-pound bags for $1.58, and it does beat the Walmart price, but Aldi has marked theirs down to $3.25 for a 10-pound bag. So you are better off getting your potatoes at Aldi right now instead of paying this plus the 10% upcharge. Down here we have the 80% ground beef at $3.58 per pound, but there is also a $2 off digital coupon as well. So that makes it an even better deal. At Walmart you'll be paying $4.49 for that. And I did go ahead and pick up 1 tube. The digital coupon, that $2 off, is only for 1 tube. So that's why I chose to just get 1 instead of 2, because I want that digital coupon to come off there. And I will show you on my receipt when we finish up here the coupons that did come off for the butter, for the meat, and there's also a cheese coupon as well. The last item in the sale ad I did not get, but these are Wrangler jeans. They had both jeans and dress pants at my 10 box for $7.91 a pair. And so I looked at these. Now my 10 box only had the larger sizes, like a 42-inch waist on them, and it just wasn't a size that we could use. But check your 10 box if you have some family members that like to wear Wranglers, and see if there isn't anything there that would suit them, because that is a good price for that. So when I walked in the store, there were some surprises that I did not expect. The first one that I saw were the tomatoes here. Now these are, how many are in here? I thought it said 24 ounces somewhere. I think it said 24 ounces of these for 98 cents per package. And that was a good deal. So I did go ahead and get 4 packages of these little cherry tomatoes, and they had a ton of them. So anyone local to the Poplar Bluff, Missouri 10 box, go grab these while they still have them. The pears back here, now these are red pears, which I don't see too often around here, the red pears. Do they look yummy, baby?
Yeah, but usually pears are green.
Normally they are green. These are red. Do you think they're going to taste fancy?
I think they're gonna taste weird.
Weird? Well, these are our weird red pears.
Oh, and one of the side are red, and one of the side are green.
Really?
It's this one right here.
That one there has different colors on it?
Uh-huh.
Well, we're going to see what they taste like. They were priced at 88 cents per pound.
I have a 90
You do, because you got a splinter, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it got out. And now you have a cute Band-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try one bag of these fancy, weird red pears.
That, and I thought, can I play with Play-Doh?
You can play with Play-Doh, but a sister's going to have to get it out for you, okay?
Hi.
Because Mama is filming this right now. Got it?
Okay. I asked the sister to get it.
I will ask a sister to get it out. Maybe that sister right there. Here we go. Okay, Rebekah's going to play with Play-Doh. The last item on here that I want to show you is the cheese. The cheese.
Me too.
She's going to play with you too. That's awesome. The cheese is a digital coupon, not in the sale ad. But the way this works here, let me find it on my receipt so I can just show you guys. Okay, sharp cheddar. It's the one right here at the tip top. $1.76 per 8-ounce package. You have to buy 2 of them, and then the digital coupon gives you $1 off. So this ends up being a very good deal for the cheddar cheese. You can see down here at the bottom where I've highlighted, those are the digital coupons that came off for the ground beef, the butter, and the cheese. And so after everything rang up and the digital coupons were removed and the 10% upcharge was added on, my grand total came to $90.97 at 10 bucks. And my next stop I'm going to show you here is my Aldi haul, which for once a month stock ups is my largest haul. So we will go over that one next. So we're going to go over this Aldi haul here, but real quick, I do want to show you, I figured up the prices on the butter and the cheese. After all the everything was said and done, I ended up paying $2.13 each for the butters. And you'll see in the Aldi ad in just a second, theirs is on sale for $3.49. So really good deal that I got. Again, the Sam's Club best price is $2.96. So really good deal there at 10 bucks if you have that available. And then the cheese, I ended up paying $1.39 each for the 8-ounce bars. And by comparison at Aldi, they're currently marked down to $1.75 each. So that was a good deal. I just like showing you guys the numbers. Okay, Aldi, a few things here are from the sale ad. Let's go ahead and go over that first, and then I'm going to show you all just the regular stock up stuff that I got. The Gala apples here, now these are 3-pound bags for $1.99. That is a really good price per pound for Galas. By comparison at Walmart, you'll be paying $2.77. And the only reason I skipped this one is because my refrigerators are full of Gala apples already. They store great, and I didn't feel the need to add more at this time. Now the avocados at Aldi are 55 cents each compared to Walmart's 75 cents each. So I did choose to go ahead and pick up 30 of the avocados. We will easily use 15 of them to make up a batch of guacamole for our family.
What's this inside the Play-Doh box?
I don't know why it was in the Play-Doh box, baby. It goes somewhere else. Guys, I have a 4-year-old and I have a phone that's ringing too. Hold on. And I am back. So we are seriously thinking about getting rid of our landline on the phone since we've gotten Starlink for our internet. So those of you that just use cell phones, let me know in the comments if you are happy with this or you're missing your landline. We're trying to make a decision here, save some money, maybe save some spam phone calls, hassle, and stuff like that. So where was I at? I was talking about avocados. Guacamole, we use 15 at a time. And so this gives us enough for 2 batches of guacamole. I let them ripen on the counter, and then we will move them to the refrigerator, and they keep in there for quite a while as well. Next in the sale ad, we have some zucchini here for $1.19 per pound, compared to Walmart's $1.48 per pound. I did pick up 2 packages of the zucchini at Aldi, and we typically use this for a roasted Parmesan zucchini that we use as a side dish to go with supper. Then there are the Bartlett pears here, you know, the not red ones, the normal yellowy green ones. These are 3-pound bags for $2.99. By comparison, Walmart is selling theirs for $3.97. And I did not pick these up because instead of $1 a pound, I did the 88 cents a pound for the fancy red ones at 10 bucks. And we're going to try those out. So there is that. And then lastly in here, I was just going to show you that Aldi does have their butter on markdown, but still, it doesn't compare to Sam's Club, and it doesn't compare to the price. Actually, at Kroger, too. I will show you at Kroger, they've got an even better sale. So, not a great deal at Aldi. Okay, so my stock ups, just things that I needed to replenish, and Aldi was the best price for these items when I was doing my comparisons. The grape juice here, I did pick up 2. This is what we use for kombucha. And I do kombucha without fresh fruit. I do it with juice because it is so much more convenient for me. And I'll put a link in the description box for a video where I make kombucha using juice in case you're interested in trying it as well. Best price at Aldi. Same thing on the raisins, best price at Aldi. I keep these in a snack drawer for whenever we're traveling, so no one gets the munchies and wants to go to a convenience store or drive-through. I had room for 3 more boxes of raisins in our snack drawer, and so that is what I purchased. For the peanuts, there are 4 of the 16-ounce jars, bottles, whatever you want to call them, of the dry roasted peanuts. I like these because the only ingredient in here is peanuts. No extra oils or sugars or anything like that. And this is what I needed to replenish my peanut stockpile. The canned green beans down here. Now, I do not use a lot of canned green beans, but I do like to keep some on hand for just in case. And this time of year, they are marked down to 50 cents per can. So this is the time of year that I like to go ahead and buy a little bit to set aside. There are actually 2 flats. So a total of 24 cans of green beans here. These are marked down to 50 cents each at Aldi right now, and I believe Walmart has done the same thing. So I'm thinking you could find it at that price at both stores right now. The almonds, just like the peanuts here, I'm picky on the ingredients, and the almonds here just are almonds and sea salt. Again, no extra additives in there. And we had gone through 4 bags of them last month, so I bought 4 bags to replenish my stockpile of almonds. Now, the frozen turkey here was not in the ad this week. It was in the ad last week. Aldi currently has these marked down to 77 cents per pound, which is the best price that I am able to find in my area. But it is a limit of 1. So I did pick up 1 last week, and then I got 1 again this week. The next lowest price per pound that I can find locally is at Walmart for 84 cents a pound. So if anyone local knows of a better deal, let me know. Right now, this is all that I'm aware of. The lunch meat here, I keep a stash of lunch meat for a quick protein something, and also for making sandwiches. Again, if we are out traveling, we can take snacks, or we can take sandwiches or roll-ups or something. So that is what this is for. These 4 get stored in the freezer, and I pull 1 out if we need it. I did do the price comparison. Sometimes Walmart is a better deal, but Aldi has beat out Walmart's prices on the lunch meat this month. The red onions, Aldi beats out Walmart on those, so I bought 1 bag of these, and I store these in my laundry room. Then the chocolate baking bar, this is something new that Aldi has started carrying, and their price beats the Walmart price, and so I did pick up 6. There are 6 of these that I will keep in my stockpile. One of the turkey pepperoni is what I needed to replenish from last month. Aldi is the best price. And one of the corn chips to replenish what was used last month. These here, these little cheese crisp doodads, they have both the Parmesan and then they have the yellow cheddar kind as well. And these we use in place of croutons on salads. It gives us the crunch, but it's a low carb way of doing that. And basically when we open one of these up, our family just wipes it out whenever we're having salads. So it's convenient that way too. I used to get these at Sam's Club. They had a better deal, but they've stopped carrying them. So Aldi is the next best price. I did get 4 of those to replenish the stockpile. Back here in the back, 1 box of the fruit strips. This also goes in the snack drawer along with the raisins, and this is just used for whenever we're going out and about in town. 1 box of the black tea, I keep a stockpile of that, and we did wipe out 1 box last month, and so I'm just replenishing it. Aldi is the best price. Then I have my big old bag of my emergency frozen chicken nuggets. This is here in case something goes wrong with the menu plan and I'm not able to make what I had planned to make. I pull these out of the freezer, we heat them up in the oven, and we will typically make these into big like chicken nugget salads is what we tend to do, but I like to keep one of these in here for emergency purposes. Then the frozen Brussels sprouts, best deal at Aldi. I go through about 5 of them each time we have them as a side dish. I needed to replenish with 5 of them. I do want to point out I did a price comparison with the Great Value chicken nuggets at Walmart, and it was a 70-ounce bag. The Aldi price per ounce was still a better deal than the Great Value at Walmart 70-ounce bag, so that's why I went ahead and got those at Aldi. The green beans here, I think I got 9 of the frozen green beans, and actually the Aldi price and the Walmart price are the same. So either place, you're going to get the same price on those. It was convenient for me to get them at Aldi, so that's what I did. The frozen riced cauliflower, picked up 4 of these to replenish the stockpile. Aldi is the best price. And the same thing with the dishwasher detergent. Aldi's the best price. I keep 4 of these on hand, and we had used up 2 of them last month, so replenishing with 2 more. The salmon here, Aldi is the best price. These are the 2-pound bags of the wild caught salmon, and we go through about 1.5 bags each time we have these as a supper, so 3 pounds. And so I do like to keep several of these on hand because we tend to have salmon usually about twice a month on our menu plan. And then the ground turkey. So, okay, ground turkey is not the cheapest at Aldi. Walmart actually beats Aldi on the frozen ground turkey. However, when we've used the Walmart, because I used to get it because it was the best deal and I'm all about the best deals, but it seemed watery. We did not like the consistency, the texture of the Walmart. Is it Festive brand, I want to say, is the brand at Walmart. So we pay a little bit extra. Let me see, what did I pay for it there? The ground turkey, I paid $2.19 at Aldi. And I want to say, is Walmart $1.98 or $1.89? Something like that for their ground turkey. So I am paying a little bit more, but to me, it's worth it here. So, okay, grand total. There's a whole bunch of Aldi stuff on there. Big old long receipt. But in the end, my grand total came to $233.57. And again, typically Aldi is on the smaller side whenever I'm just going there week by week. But when I'm doing the once a month stock up, Aldi is consistently my largest, most expensive haul because I do get the most there because generally speaking, their prices beat out everybody else for regular prices at least. So my next stop was Kroger, and we will go over their sale ad next. Kroger deals. So we've got sale ad deals and we've got markdowns. Kroger, I don't typically, there's just one or two exceptions. I don't typically buy things regular price as part of the once a month grocery stock up, but I do go there every single week to look for the sale ad deals and the reduced stickers. And I did find deals this week. So we will start off just like usual. They have the 2 times the fuel points by shopping over the weekend. You have to clip the coupon digitally, you go shopping, and then you just get discounts on the fuel that you put in your vehicle. So it is a good deal. I do want to show you down here, it's a 3-day sale, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And one of the deals in here is the coffee. You're better off getting the maximum number of ounces. The largest can here is a 29-ounce can for $6.99. And that, by comparison here, that breaks down to about 24 cents per ounce. At Walmart, the cheapest I could find was over 49 cents per ounce. And the cheapest at Sam's Club I could find was 37 cents per ounce. So that is a good deal. It does say in the fine print that there is a limit of 5 of those cans. So if you want to stock up, now is the time to do it. I have a large stockpile of coffee. I'm a little embarrassed of my stockpile of coffee. It's going to take us a while to go through it. So I actually didn't try to get that deal this month. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's talk about butter here. Again, I know we've talked about butter already, but Kroger has theirs on sale, the Land O'Lakes brand, for $2.99 per pound. It is a digital coupon, so you have to clip it electronically, and it is a limit of 5. Now, we've already talked about butter prices a couple times already in this video. So your number one option is, if you have a 10 box, go and use that digital coupon and pay $2.13 per pound. If you don't have that, your number 2 option is at Sam's Club. You'll pay $2.96 per pound. Your third option would be this Kroger deal at $2.99 per pound. And I guess fourth option would be the Aldi sale that I showed you there too. All of those beat out the Walmart price. Then we've got, okay, now we're getting into some actual sales here. 99 cents each on a whole bunch of products here, but you have to buy 5 or more. Mix and match, however that works out for you there. So what I found is, let's talk about the pasta here first, because this pasta, these boxes are typically $1.66 at Walmart if you are getting the whole grain version. If you are getting the whole grain pastas, this is a good deal. If you are getting the regular white flour spaghetti, it's not a spectacular deal at 99 cents per box. So I'm getting the whole grain. So I did get 5 of the thin spaghetti 1-pound boxes of the whole grain noodles there. As far as whole grain goes, they also had the penne pasta in the 16 ounces for the 99 cents. So again, only a good deal if you are getting the whole grain version. I personally would pass this up if you're getting the white. Walmart does have, like for instance, they have their spaghetti in, is it 4-pound boxes? That's actually a better deal per pound. So only whole grain. Now the cakes here, I didn't get any of the cakes, but at 99 cents per box, by comparison, Walmart has these for $1.12 per box, and it even beats the Aldi price on the cake mixes. So if this is something you use, go ahead and get those. You only have to buy a minimum of 5, and as far as I could tell, there was no limit, and it is also mix and match, so that is a good deal. And then the ravioli at 99 cents per can when you buy 5 or more. Walmart, it's $1.22. Now, I will say at Sam's Club, when I've gotten it before, it's $1 per can at Sam's Club. But save a penny, get it for 99 cents if ravioli is something that your family uses. I'm going to show you one thing here on the back side. I had shown it last week, but it is here again. The Kroger broth. These are the 32-ounce little cartons for 99 cents each. And no coupon to clip, no limit, no minimum to buy, nothing like that. And so that is a good deal. And I did the price comparison last week, but it is a good deal. So those were the sale items that I saw this week. And next I'm going to show you all the markdowns that I found. Okay, so markdowns and a gift card deal that I want to tell you about. I don't want to forget about that. So when I walk in, I go through the produce department first, and the first thing I was able to find this week were the Baby Bella mushrooms here. These are 8-ounce cubes, and they're $1.30 each. So I did go ahead and pick up 2 of these, and I actually did get a discount. Let me look at my receipt here. So I did have a digital coupon there, the top one, where I got an extra 60 cents off for one package. So I paid 70 cents for one package of mushrooms and $1.30 for the other.
I love you guys.
Rebekah loves you guys. Are you feeling sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling pretty sweet. I think they love you too. Yeah.
Everybody loves each other.
Everybody loves each other. That's
Marshmallows!
Segue into marshmallows. I haven't shown them the marshmallows yet.
Woohoo!
Everybody should love each other and marshmallows.
Karate chop.
Karate chop. There you go. I'm going to keep showing them the good deals, okay?
And I'm eating an apple.
And you're going to eat an apple. Okay.
I'm telling one of my brothers to wash it up.
Get one of your brothers to wash it up. I think they're in there doing school. Say please. Please. Okay. And again, 4-year-old. There we go. So I paid 70 cents for one of these and $1.30 for the other. And this is going to be made into stroganoff soon. Some beef stroganoff. We really enjoy that. And when I find markdown mushrooms, that's what we try to have. So also in the produce department, there was the bag of kale. If you watched my last video, the Sam's Club haul, where we took our family along on our trip to Sam's Club, they had some kale on markdown for $1.44. I had purchased the big like Polish sausage rings of the beef Hillshire Farm stuff from Sam's Club. So now we are ready to make what we call Dutch dish. I think it's called Boerenkool. And basically it's just mashed potatoes with kale and slices of that sausage ring in there. The family loves it. And when I get kale on markdown, especially in the wintertime, that's what we have. So that will be in the menu here very, very soon. And then the bananas. The bananas are now reduced to 39 cents a pound. So I just got 2 bundles of those, and these will be eaten fresh. My children like them very ripe, and so that is a good deal. Then I went through to the meat department and found some markdown boneless, skinless chicken breast. And looking at this here, let's see, it says it's marked down to $2.23 per pound, which is a slight savings. The last sale price that I was able to get at $10, I think it was $2.28 per pound for the boneless, skinless chicken breast. So a little bit of a savings. I am still in a bit of a transition here with getting my lab work that says I'm positive for alpha-gal and shouldn't be having red meat. I'm kind of trying to decide how much chicken do I keep on hand, how much of the red meat do I continue to buy, because my family can still have it, but I don't really want to make 2 separate meals that they can have versus what I can have. So I still don't know exactly where I'm going to land on this just yet. So there is that. I did pick up 3 of these. They had more there. We're actually going to use one of these up tonight since it's already thawed out, and we're having a chicken fajita soup for supper tonight. So there is that. Then they had this on markdown. It's another, just like I had already bought at Aldi there, a 1-pound roll of ground turkey, marked down to $2.03. And I had already shown you guys, I paid, what was it, $2.19, I believe, for these. So a slight savings here. This will go in the freezer and along with these, and I'll just use that at some point as well. A penny here and a penny there. It all adds up, guys. The last item that I did get on markdown was the turkey breast here. This was back in the deli where they have the rotisserie chickens and things like that. So they had this turkey breast reduced to $5.40. But if you can see up here at the top of my receipt, that second highlighted, I had a coupon for $1 off. So I paid $4.40 for that. And, okay, down here further, I've got the $23 off highlighted in yellow. There was a digital coupon, was it 3 weeks ago that I clipped? And the deal was, if for the next 3 weeks I spent a minimum of $75, after that I would get a $23 off coupon for my next order. And I did do the $75 for week 1, week 2, week 3. So this week, the $23 came off. And that was absolutely lovely when I could get all of this stuff here for only $32.98 out of pocket, because of all of the coupons and whatnot there. Now the Amazon, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Amazon deal too. It's not in the sale ad. So if you look online, you should be able to get all the details here. Typically, when you get 4 times the fuel points through Kroger, it excludes Amazon gift cards. This week, they have 2 separate coupon deals. One is specifically for Amazon gift cards. When you purchase an Amazon gift card and you have the digital coupon clipped, you get 4 times the fuel points. So since I bought a $100 gift card, that means I get 4 times. That would be 400 fuel points. That is equal to a 40-cent discount per gallon of gas. And my big 15-passenger van holds a lot of gas. So that adds up, 40 cents off per gallon. So if you purchase things on Amazon, I will just use this for our family's household needs, things that I buy off Amazon. And I'm going to spend the money anyway. So I'm going to get gas discounts just for doing this. Or if you have gifts you need to be buying for somebody, if you want to get someone an Amazon gift card, get yourself some gas discounts at the same time by clipping that digital coupon. Now, like I said, they have a secondary one as well that does not include Amazon. It's just for like the restaurants and the retail stores, Ulta and Home Depot and Red Lobster and all those places. Clip that digital coupon then too. And if you shop at Ulta or Home Depot or go to Red Lobster, then you can get fuel points on that one as well. So look online for those, take advantage of them. The deal is good through, it's early December. I don't know the exact date, but check that out. I already showed you guys, grand total was $32.98. And my last stop was Walmart, and surprise, surprise, I got marshmallows at Walmart. I'll show you all the things that I got there next. And lastly, Walmart. So some people think that I don't like Walmart because I consistently use their prices as a comparison for all the other stores here, the sale ads and whatnot. But I don't dislike Walmart. I just like utilizing them when it makes sense for me to use them. And for me, that is when their prices beat out everybody else, including the sale prices I can find and things like that. So I had already shown you my clipboard over here whenever I did the price comparisons and stuff. And sometimes the Walmart prices beat out everybody else. These are the items. So here's what I got. I did need another roll of the freezer paper and freezer tape. It is deer season here. And I also use freezer paper just whenever I get a good deal, like for instance, the T-bone steaks. These will be wrapped in freezer paper and then put in the freezer. So I do go through that, and we did wipe out a roll last month, so that's why I am restocking this month. The paper towels. The deal with paper towels and toilet paper is, let me move this. You have to figure out the price per square foot in order to figure out what is the best deal. And let me see, can I do this? This 453.75 right there, that's your square footage. So you want to take the price divided by the number of square feet, and the package with the lowest number, that's the one you want to get. That is the one that is the best deal, the best price per square foot. And for what I've been able to find when I compare Sam's Club and Aldi and Walmart, this is the best deal. So I did go ahead and restock these paper towels here. And then the flour, I do go ahead and get the 10-pound bags of the unbleached, unenriched, all-purpose flour. And we had used up 3 of these. So I'm restocking with 3 of those this month. And I'm going to pause here for a second and change my battery. I'll be right back. I've got snack getting worked on over there. Grapes. This is why I didn't get grapes, guys, even though they were on sale this week. So this is what the crew is going to be eating for snack here. Oh, get a plate and put under that, baby, or you're going to get water everywhere. Red grapes, green grapes. There we go. David's got it ready for you. So that's why I didn't get grapes. But what I was showing you here was the flour. So I got 3 of those to restock. I typically keep in my stockpile, I will have about 90 pounds of flour, and so we had gone through 30 last month. Now the marshmallows, we're picky on the marshmallows too because we like them that do not have gelatin in them. And so these ingredients here, they're vegan marshmallows. We're not vegan, but these are the ones we get so that we can avoid gelatin in them. Walmart carries 2 different types, and these dandies have the lowest price per ounce. So that's what we got. The children actually prefer this brand over the other anyway, so that works out well. Okay, this time of year, it is also kind of sniffly, stuffy noses season for us. So I try to keep a couple gallons of distilled water here at the house. Now, one interesting thing that I found when I was doing my price comparisons, Walmart carries 2 different types of distilled water. They have the Parents' Choice that is in the, like the baby formula diapers, that whole section of the store. And then they have, is it Great Value? It's another brand, but it is over in like the drinks section of the store. And that one is more expensive than the Parents' Choice for the same gallon of distilled water. Don't know why, but that's why I went with the Parents' Choice, because it saves just a little bit of money by doing it that way. So, got a girl and her apple.
The boys were shooting babies inside of the backyard.
In the backyard, you found one. You gotta give it to them. Oh, she's returning it to them. In case they were waiting to get that BB back. Okay, peanut butter. This is sugar-free peanut butter. We get the regular stuff too that has the extra ingredients in it, but we also get this type that just has peanuts and salt in there. And 3 of them had been used up last month, so 3 of them purchased this month. The fish here. So instead of tilapia, we are using the Pacific whiting for things like fish tacos. And I needed to replenish this, so there are 2 of the 2-pound bags of this. I like that it's wild caught, and it is a decent price per pound for fish. Now the frozen veggies. I do tend to get quite a few of those at Aldi, but Walmart beats Aldi in some things. For instance, in the peas here. The frozen peas, as long as you are getting the 2-pound bag of the frozen peas, Walmart beats out Aldi. So I picked up 2 of those. Same thing for the corn. As long as you are getting the 2-pound packages, Walmart beats out Aldi. And again, I got 2 packages of those. The cauliflower florets, my Aldi doesn't carry the frozen cauliflower florets. We use these for a casserole, kind of like tater tot casserole, only this is a low carb version that is called Faker Tot casserole. It's from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks, and I needed 5 of these. So there are 5 bags of frozen cauliflower florets here. Now the broccoli florets, I had an issue. So I was supposed to be getting the 2-pound bags of the broccoli florets because it is the best deal, but Walmart was my last stop, and Walmart was out of the 2-pound bags of broccoli florets. So I settled on the 12-ounce bags, which are not the best deal, but it is what it is. I picked up 4 of those because I am very low on broccoli florets in the freezer, and I needed to get something. So the last item, see, I almost forgot, the carrots. So sometimes Aldi is the best deal on carrots, but not this month. Whenever I did the price comparison, Walmart, these are 5-pound bags at Walmart. Walmart beat out Aldi on price per pound for whole carrots. And we use these for meals. We'll just chop them up and boil them or steam them. They'll go in soups. They can be cut up into carrot sticks for snacks. They keep in the fridge so well that I actually like to keep a pretty large supply at the beginning of the pay period. And I think right now I have, maybe 2 pounds left in the fridge from last month that was left over. So we go through this quite a bit. Grand total at Walmart was $131.61. And I did have someone last month ask for the prices, my Walmart prices that I paid. So I'm just gonna scan this receipt here real quick and let you guys just kind of look at what was the pricing on all of these items here. And you can see what all I paid. For those of you that are curious, I know this is going to vary region by region, but there you go. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go back over here and use that clipboard and figure out what was my grand total, how much did I spend total, where am I at in the grocery budget for this month now, and what are my upcoming expenditures that I am going to need to still purchase. All right, so some of the cold, frozen, all that stuff is going to start getting put away now. And Andrew's still doing some schoolwork, or are you emailing buddies? He's emailing buddies. Okay, we are going to go over here to the clipboard and look at amounts. So I start with $1,200. That is, let's see, I don't even know what my numbers are now. $1,200 divided by 9 people, $133-ish per person per month is what we have in the budget now. And I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try better to stay within budget this month because something has to change. And my grand total here. Grand total with everything that we purchased that I showed you on the table came to $489.13, which means what I have left now is $710.87 for this pay period. Gets us through December 9th. And I have 4 expenditures planned for the remainder of this pay period. There are 3 more weeks of sale ads that I do want to go shopping for, and then a Sam's Club haul as well. So taking the amount that is left over divided by 4 expenditures means I need to roughly be spending $177.72 per expenditure. There is kind of what I need to do. And on this clipboard list here too, the highlighted in yellow things are things that I'm still needing to purchase. I have a bucket almost empty of the evaporated cane crystals, which is the more natural version just of white sugar. And the best price I found there is Sam's Club, so I'm hoping to purchase it from Sam's. There is some coconut shampoo that we get from Amazon. So I need to purchase that, but my Amazon stuff doesn't come out of this budget. So that will be one of the things that I will be using this gift card for. And I don't include Amazon stuff in this budget. This budget here includes items that come from the grocery store. So yeah, 10 box, Aldi, Kroger, Sam's Club. That's what this budget is for. And then down here, I kind of have a running list of things I tend to get from Sam's Club. We do have our cookie baking day coming up, our annual. I don't even know how many years we've been doing it at this point, but I need to get some more Hershey Kisses. Chocolate chips, the best deal I can find is Sam's Club at this point, unless there's a great sale. They have them for 22 cents an ounce. So these are my Sam's Club things that I think I'm going to get. But this is where I'm standing right now. And we'll just go week by week and see what deductions end up coming out of this remaining amount. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. So I have children inside. They're putting frozen things away right now. And then Samuel's going to get started editing this video so that you guys can see it. And hopefully go to the store and get some good deals and tell me in the comments what deals you got. What's the cheapest you're paying per pound for turkeys so that we can all be jealous that we're not getting those prices. Again, 77 cents per pound is the cheapest that I have seen. Oh, here comes Wesley dog. He says, Mama is sitting down, so I'm going to come over here. Yes, yes, Wesley, I know. Oh, guys, how do you get puppy dogs to stop jumping on you? No, be good. Be good. Down, down. Be good. This dog. Okay. Yes, he loves us. Hi, kitty cat. How you doing, sweetness? Yeah. She comes up to visit me when I come outside, don't you? Yes. Oh, it's a grown-up outside. I love grown-ups. Not them noisy kids. Yes, she's purring. Yeah. She doesn't have a lot of patience for the little ones. She says, I'm old. They're staring at you. Oh, Daisy girl. Hey, sweetness. We're going to try out here by my ducks instead. How's this going to work? So, yeah, they're hanging out here. That gravel pile is supposed to be putting on the path that's in my front yard. That project is still in the works there too. It's on the list. It'll get done eventually. Yeah. Lady followed me back here. Where is she at? There she is. Lady followed me back here. And Frito the cat was... Oh, is that Frito there? See, I think that's Frito the cat right there. But guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me here to the end. So I know these videos are longer, and those of you that do hang out to the end, extra special thank you to you guys. If you did, put Frito. That is Frito, right? I can't tell. Yeah, it is Frito. I can't tell looking backwards here. Put Frito in the comments if you made it here to the Frito part of the video. But I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you do the thumbs up because the YouTube algorithm likes that stuff. Double check that you are subscribed. If you intend to be, YouTube unsubscribes people. And I don't know why. You might be unsubscribed and not know it. And then just word of mouth, tell people about our channel, maybe share a video with them. That is the easiest way to help our family's channel to grow, to show support. And it's a big deal. Seems like not a big deal. It is a big deal. So a big deal to us at least. So do appreciate you guys. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday's video, which should be a what we eat in a week video. So love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead.